Card Sunday, as it'll be the Texans of Portland taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th. Play action. Stroud now. That one complete. It's tanked down. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. The throwing again is Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Touchdown, Texans! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. To go, first quarter. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
He finds his man complete. It's Crawford. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. It's Pierce. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. For Pierce out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2nd down and 8. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Pierce is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Damian Pierce taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Colts nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, and able to bring him to the ground. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
On the jump.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On the ready. Ready.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Alert. Alert. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Colts are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Let's go now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Reload. Reload. Ready, ready.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. There, Richardson back to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. But Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Back to the air with Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Pushes him aside at the 10. And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a second and 10. Here's Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60 ball catch, 60 ball catch. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud. That is caught. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Okay, ready? Drop 50, drop 60. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street.
Mechie, the man in motion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
18, right here. 18, rattle, 18, rattle. Ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Ready?
The throwing again is Stroud. This will be complete to Mechie. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Stroud looking to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And his throw here's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Richardson off the play fake. Here's a diving catch right side. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun, Richardson. He finds his man, complete. That's Morgan. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gain of 15. And the Texans.
Hey, check that. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 Lions.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Delivers another one to Pierce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Looking deep here for Mechie. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. John Mechie, 54 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Texans 28, Colts nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Rattler. Panther 11.
Now Richardson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Okay, break.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Warriors 70.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Cup 19. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hustle, hustle.
On second down, it's Stroud. Right side completes to Mechie. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Texans.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. That one goes for 24 yards.
Get it.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. As Stroud now to throw. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Pierce now up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth quarter lead.
Trap 50. Trap 50. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Stroud coming right back after the pick six. Nick Bolton, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game. And
this game is cheating, bro.
Run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds.
This game is cheating.
Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
From the first play of the game, I threw the ball out of bounds. First play of the game, I threw the ball out of bounds. No pressure. This game is cheating. First play of the game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Well, first play of the game. Safety. Nigga ran right by him. This game was cheating from the beginning, bro. From the beginning. That touchdown you threw in the first play of the game, my safety's right there. You grab crazy control of your defender. I was having problems. I can't do that the whole game. I couldn't do that. Nah, it's not a user. It's not a user problem. It's not a user problem. It's a Madden problem. But I knew that when the game started, how the game was going. But again, I'm going to do the interceptions at the goal line. I'm going to do all. I do 2 interceptions at the goal line. That was me.
They are most likely
that wasn't Madden. That was me.
Their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are
out of bounds. Of course, you threw out of bounds. You didn't throw. How many passes your guy threw out of bounds?
There, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances.
How many times my quarterback threw the ball out of bounds? With no pressure.
After the
and my guy rating is like, that's why I was like, you know what, man? Madden knows how they want the game to go when the game starts.
Richardson working from the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Your defender just stood right there, and you're in a cover 4. You're in a cover 4, and that's the defense that came. That's what they did on defense. In the cover 4.
Continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They make this shit like 2. It's like yeah, it is my division. Yeah.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's disgusting how mad it is.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy.
My niggas played terrible.
Man,
I can't snap the ball.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Richardson to the air on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
No way, no way. That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible for him to do that. That's impossible. He was running forward. He was running forward, guarding another guy. He was literally running forward. That's impossible. He can't make that play. It's impossible.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Off play action. Richardson. This is caught. Touchdown Colts. DJ Chark, 27 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now.
That's a regular motion on the play. The play is bulletproof.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I don't run it because people be trying to do it. People be trying to do it so many times.
Get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture.
Come on, I'm standing right next to him. That's impossible. I'm standing right next to him.
Gain here across the 10 to the 12.
I'm standing right next to him.
Football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Third and 5. Stroud.
That's not my man.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Why don't I guard him?
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That wasn't my man.
Going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Pierce. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Oh, this is crazy, man.
Behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They go again with Pierce. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss, couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud on third down now.
Pick to the house.
And he's going to be intercepted on third.
This lineman. There's no way this lineman's right there.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring
Come out the outside kick.
interception return for a Colts TD. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. They'll let Taylor
We blew up everybody. Oh my God. You must have passed him.
As he is into the end zone for the score. Time definitely the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll.
That's what I don't like about this game sometimes. It's like Madden just they dictate the way they want the game to go. Cause no way I come out in the beginning and nigga just be throwing the ball out of bounds.
They go down to a knee.
That's why I hate this simulation game. When you play simulation. Huh? That's me though. I did 2 or 3 interceptions goal line. I had the 1 yard line.
Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some
Nah,
noise.
missed those the whole game though. I was fighting that the whole time. Even when he caught one of the interceptions, my nigga was right there. Yeah, those are scores, but
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
threw this pass. They gave him. This should have been an interception. What the? Just one they gave. Just gave him that touchdown. No touchdown. They ain't gonna show the interception. That was a terrible pass. 7-yard loss. Look at the sack. One move. You can't even set up the move with one move. One move, easy. This is my bad. Look at this shit again. Triangle. I do this play again. He threw it. Triangle or X. Look at this. Oh God, it's right there. Both of them open. I should have went deep actually. I should have went deep. Damn, wide open deep ball. Jackson, I'm gonna run all the way around. Throwing perfect passes, throwing darts. Look at this one. This is another one. Look at I click on the guy. Look how they made me. Look at this come down to the ball. Come down to the ball. Terrible. Lyman sees everything. Look at this. Why did my DN run inside? That doesn't make any sense. Corner get beat again. My safety. This is a good coverage. Got beat again. He got killed in the first half. Another deception. The pressure. Look at the pressure on. I don't get it. I didn't get no pressure. One move. Look at this. No problem making a play on that ball. He throws a 54-yard right after. How do you get beat like that? What the fuck? He ran right past you. Doesn't make sense how you let the guy get past you like that. Another sack. I slid the line to the left. Doesn't go. So if I run the ball, this is the crazy part. Look at the same thing. The same thing. I ran the ball. Next play, he stopped the run. Oh, I can't even show the knockaway. This is crazy. 25 in the fourth. Throw that slant again that you always keep throwing. Throw it. He didn't throw it. He ain't fumbled out one time. There and go. Then I got the deception right here. He tried to throw the same thing again. The post. Same route over and over, man. Look at this. Boom. Look where he hits him at. Is that the one? Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't the one. He was gone for this. What was... Got another sack. Play action. Go for it. How's my corner? I don't know how my corner beat like this. How is my corner beat like this? I don't know how. You're with a tight end. You let the tight end. Both sides. Everybody's beat. Safety right there. That's the crazy part. I had the running back. He had the tight end. Fucked it all up, man. It's gone anyway. That shit was. Off. So the 6 guys coming. I'd have had the running back. It wasn't me. It's no way I should have got. That's my guy. My guy and this guy should have killed him.